Now, let me get to this rant a little bit, and this might take a minute, and I have stuff written down, because, like I said, I've been seeing some things these past few weeks that make my eye twitch, and I'm not here to criticize anybody. I'm not here to put anybody down. I've already made that clear. That's not what I'm here for. But as Dadscaper was saying, we're content creators, and so this is something that's specifically aimed at the content creators out there, especially the miniature wargaming content creators that are like talking about Heroscape and such. And overall, most of them are good. But I see like comments on like on Facebook, sometimes on Discord, throughout the internet, when it comes to the funding of this campaign, and people talking about like, oh, it's not gonna fund. It's already over. Already written off as being already over. And those comments, like we mentioned before earlier, don't bother me too much. It's just people talking. It's mostly actually about some people who are being uncertain, or don't have a lot of certainty when it comes to this. And I'm gonna say that, yeah, I feel the same way about that personally. But when it comes to content creators, and I've seen one or two videos of content creators that have influence, and I'm gonna be honest with myself. I don't have a huge sphere of influence when it comes to promoting this game. It's a very small sphere. I'm happy with what I got, and I love saying what I want to say. But there are some YouTube content creators out there that have huge channels, have a huge sphere of influence, have a huge responsibility when it comes to talking about these things. And for those who do comment, and leave their comments, like I said, this isn't aimed at people just commenting on whatever on pages. If you want it to be for you, by all means, you can apply it to yourself. I'm all for that. But when it comes to content creators talking about this game, or this funding already being done, I ask, oh, are we at 0 on the clock yet? No, we're not at 0 on the clock yet. And hold on a second, I just want to review my notes here real quick, because I made some points. And usually I'm talking off the cuff, but tonight I wanted to make sure that I got this out here. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, what does the clock say right now? I'm sure like one of you guys can pull up the Haslab campaign. Actually, I can even pull it up right now because I got it here. How much time do we have on the clock?
9 days and 35 minutes.
Yep.
9 days, 35 minutes. There is still time on the clock for something to happen. We are nearly halfway there. You know what that tells me? That it actually only take probably, well, I mean, if we're half funded, anybody who's funded, and I'm not saying to go do this, but they could get another one, and we'd be hitting 8,000. So that's one positive aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the level of responsibility as a content creator, I don't mind having the conversation after this is over. Again, content creators, you can say what you want to say. This is just my own critique. And I'm going to break my own swearing rule for this moment. So if kids are watching, or if parents have got kids watching,
cuff those ears.
For 15 seconds, skip ahead. Because I have some strong words to say to some of these content creators, because this is just on my mind, and this is what I'm thinking for, because this is not something I want to see spread even before this campaign is done. Okay. So here we are. How about we get our thumbs out of our asses and wait for this kind of conversation until after it is all said and done.
Right.
Now, it could mean a donkey. You could take it as like meaning donkey, but either way, it's
that doesn't
insulting.
make it any better, but
This can fail. Obviously, this could fail. But
It's not over yet.
But with the time left on the clock, it is possible that it can fund. How about we wait? How about we see what happens? So many times, people throw in the towel because they don't want to get hit. They don't want to get hurt. They don't want to take the pain and fail any harder than they have to. It's almost like a defense mechanism for people sometimes. You know, it's like, oh, I don't want this to hurt too much. I believe it is possible that this can fund. I believe it. And this is something that I came up in my mind tonight because, yeah, I have my doubts. Of course I have my doubts. But I believe it is possible that it can fund. And if it doesn't, because come that Tuesday night, November 15th, we're going to be live. TOV Live is going to have a special live presentation. We're going to have fun, and this is a call out to people. Get what are they called? Get your memes ready, okay? Get your Heroscape memes ready, because we're going to have a meme review. That's one of the things we're going to do. So if you want to submit a meme, because we're going to have some fun that night. But we're going to be there till the final countdown, either to celebrate or cry, maybe both. But I'm willing to take that hit. I'm willing to take a chance on this. And I'm sure the group gathered around me here is willing to take that hit as well, to just take that step forward and hope. And even if you come across failure, it's not failure if you learn, if you recover, if you keep on going. Now hold on one moment. I love there's this speech that, and I think this comes from Theodore Roosevelt way back like some 100 years ago, called "The Man in the Arena." I love this one. I just want to read this to you all. Now, I want to hope to inspire people, okay? Look, again, it's okay. Oh, this game's unpainted. Doesn't matter. Oh, you know, Avon Hill's doing the wrong things. I could change this or change that. Doesn't matter. I'd rather it be this way. Oh, you know, the shipping's too high. Oh, we're not sending it to every world. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Do you want Heroscape back or not? This is our game right now. This is the game we're playing right now in the sphere. And whether I have a little bit of influence, and whether you out there who might have a little bit of influences in your comment or a YouTube page with thousands of subscribers, this is the game we're playing, and it is not over yet. Again, I understand the reality of the situation. We're probably going to take a hit. But you know what? I'm betting we won't. And I'm willing to take it all the way up until Tuesday, November 15th. Remember, the 15th of November. Let's make it happen. Okay, the man in the arena. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory or defeat. Are you ready to dare greatly? This is just a silly game, okay? In the aspect of life, this is just a silly game. But are you ready to dare greatly in your life? And then maybe possibly this game. There's another saying, I think it's Benjamin Franklin. Men die at 25 but wait till 70 to be buried. It's because most people don't actually live, they don't actually take a chance. Take a chance. Open yourself up to take a hit. We're gonna. How about you? You have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it. We'll see you guys next time.